Hi, I'm Shambhu Kidel, Principal Migration Agent and founder of KVA Global with more than 11 years of experience in the industry. If you have been offered a job in regional Australia or you are an employer trying to sponsor skilled talent, the 494 Skilled Employer Sponsor Regional Visa is one of the most powerful yet underused options available today. It offers a direct path to permanent residency, and in some ways it's even more strategic than the 482 visa. In this video, I will explain how the 494 visa works, who is eligible, and how you can use it as a launchpad to Australian PR through the 191 visa. What is the 494 visa? The 494 visa is a 5 years provisional visa for a skilled worker sponsored by regional employers. It allows you to live, work and study in a designated regional area of Australia. After 3 years, you may become eligible to apply for the 191 permanent residence skilled regional visa provided you meet the income and residency requirement. The visa was introduced to replace the RSMS 187 and provide a more structured regional pathway to PR. Who can apply for the 494 visa? To qualify as an applicant, you must be nominated by a regional employer, be under 45 years old, have a positive skill assessment in your nominated occupation, have at least 3 years of full-time work experience in your occupation, have competent English, meet health and character requirements. Your employer must be based in designated regional area. This includes most of Australia outside Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane. Be approved as a standard business sponsor of a genuine full-time role for at least 5 years. Pay at the market salary rate. Benefit of the 494 visa. Up to 5 years in Australia with full-time work rights. Live and work in regional area like Newcastle, Perth, Adelaide, Gold Coast or Tasmania, Northern Territory. Pathway to permanent residency via the 191 visa. Access to Medicare. Bring eligible family members. Generally faster processing than the 186 direct entry stream. Compared to the 482 visas, you get a longer stay period. You avoid occupation listed limitation on short-term streams. You get a clear PR pathway with no need for a second employer nomination letter. How to apply for the 494 visa? The process includes 3 stages. The employer applies for a sponsorship approval. The employer submits a nomination for the specific role. You, the applicant, lodge your Subclass 494 visa application. Processing typically takes 5 to 9 months, depending on your occupation and the documentation. Pathway to PR via the 191 visa. After 3 years on the 494 visa, you may be eligible for the 191 visa if you have lived and worked only in designated regional area and meet all other conditions of the 494 visa. No point test, no age limit, no further displacement, just compliance and proof of income. Common mistake to avoid: applying without a valid skill assessment, submitting with less than 3 years of experience, assuming you can live in major cities, you must stay in regional zones, choosing an employer that has not been approved as a standard business sponsor, not planning for PR early. Some people don't track income properly and delay their 191 eligibility. How KVA Global can help? At KVA Global, we have helped hundreds of regional employers and skilled workers successfully navigate the 494 visa process. We assist with assessing application and employer eligibility, skills assessment applications, drafting and submitting employer nominations, visa lodgement and compliance planning, long-term PR strategy through the 191 visa. We will guide you through the full process with no shortcuts, just straight answer and expert support. Final thoughts. If you are serious about living and working in regional Australia and you want a clear path to permanent residency, the 494 visa is one of the best options available. Whether you are an employer trying to fill a skill gap or a worker looking for stability, book a consultation with our team at KBA Global today. And be sure to explore our visa options, including the 482 and 191, to find the right migration pathway for your future.